Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good week so far. Our workout for today is going to be a nice little 12-minute AMRAP. Okay, so in that 12 minutes, you're going to go through as many rounds as possible of a 50-meter overhead plate lunge to start. You're then going to do a 20 Russian swings with a 32 kilo kettlebell for guys, 24 for the girls, and then 10 pull-ups. We're just going to cycle through those as many times as you can in that kind of 12 minutes. Now we're expecting to get around about sort of 4 rounds or so, maybe up to 5. I think will be a bit of a push, but we're looking at kind of around about sort of 3 minutes per round here. And the way obviously we would look at that is probably a minute or just over for the lunges, around about a minute for the Russian swings, and then hopefully a little bit less than a minute, more like sort of close to 30 seconds for those pull-ups. Now that lunge, first of all, 20 kilos for the guys, 15 for the girls. Obviously we're looking to press that plate overhead, keep those arms locked straight. Obviously this is going to be very demanding in terms of our shoulder mobility, so if you knew you struggle with that, then by all means maybe grab a kettlebell instead, go for a like front rack lunge, or even just grab some like dumbbells or kettlebells and have them by your sides. Or even just go unweighted, just do an unloaded lunge for 50 meters, you're still going to get a lot from that. Then into those Russian swings, at 32 and 24 is a little bit heavier than we'd normally prescribe for a kettlebell swing, and that's the idea of the Russian swing, is to make sure that we're going nice and heavy. I think we can still push and try and go for unbroken sets throughout, okay, even with slightly heavier loads. Really just hang on, get into the swing of things, and try and do as big a sets as you can for the whole workout. Those 10 pull-ups, obviously we can keep those if we want. I would say, it's just in terms of a number, we should be looking to try and do that in kind of 2 sets or less every round. So as always, if you think 10 might be unachievable for that, just reduce the number back to something that you could do that in 2 sets or less every round. If we're unable to do those pull-ups, we can obviously go through our jumping pull-up instead, any kind of variation of those, and we'll still get a really, really good workout from it. Once we then finish that though, we're going to do some corrective exercise sort of stuff. So we're going to do a 9-minute EMOM as our accessory today. Minute number 1, we're going to get some lower body work in. So the recent times we're doing this, we're doing some single, like unilateral kind of stuff. So this time we're going to go to a bilateral squat. We're going to do a variation called a dual kettlebell squat. So you're going to have 2 kettlebells up into the front rack. We're going to do 12 reps, just obviously moving down, and it helps us sort of get into that nice sort of front rack position. Okay, so really good exercise, I really like it. Minute number 2, obviously we've got 2 kettlebells out, so we're going to do some pulling work, this time a horizontal pull, because obviously we did our vertical pull in the workout. So we're going to get 16 gorilla rows, so that's going to be 8 on each side, but obviously you're going to be alternating as you go. So kettlebells stay on the floor, you're in that hinge position, and then you lift one up at a time. 3rd minute then, we're going to get an offset carry in. Okay, so again, you've got your kettlebells there. Now you can offset this in different ways. You can offset it in terms of load. So maybe you have one side of your body be heavier than the other, whether that's with a kettlebell and then holding nothing like a suitcase carry, or a kettlebell and then a light carry, maybe in here or even overhead or that sort of stuff. Or you can carry the same kettlebell weight just in different positions. So maybe I hold 1 kettlebell down by my side, 1 on my shoulder, maybe 1 down my side, 1 overhead, 1 on my shoulder, 1 overhead, loads of different things that you can do to kind of switch it up. Okay, so there's our session for today. Hope you enjoy it, should be a good one, and we're looking forward to the weekend, I guess.